bicycle. Mario Kart games. Hello, bicycle. Let's move. Right here. Probably fine. Right? Yeah, I like the eye. I'm gonna be a jelking lover. Stray when you get back from church. You go to church on Fridays? I haven't heard of that before. Can we pin this? I can't pin it from here. God damn it. Having really not access to the actual thing is kind of shit. I really like the Twitch Stream Manager page. I don't like Restream so much. It doesn't give me all my settings. Oh well, maybe it'll probably change at some point anyway. The room gets blown up. No teams, normal items, hard computer, all vehicles for yourself. Alright. I'll just start one. We'll see where we go. We will go to Mario. Mario. Yeah, you gotta figure out a way to direct people from YouTube to Twitch, like automatically. Mario. I'm like super sleepy today. Oh. Oh, I could have avoided that. Huh. Oh well. I wonder if there's a shortcut here with the mushroom. 'Cause there's like ground. Let's see. Oh, kind of. Enough to put me in first, apparently. Oh. Oh. Dang. Got real competitive right at the end there, huh? I woke up, I had such a destructive stomachache this morning. Hey, Roy Cadman. Doing okay. Just Mario Karting around. Yeesh. Sounds a little fucked today, huh? I might have to restart the, oh. Uh-oh. Figures. Oh. Oh, crap. Right at the end, too, huh? As usual. Oh. Wait, who's in first that's doing so well? Oh. How you doing? Taco Bell came back? Yeah, with a vengeance. Surprised this game doesn't start more World Wars than it does. How many World Wars has Mario Kart started? What if they played Mario Kart to end the World War? They have a tournament in the top 12 countries. Get to play. In medio. Dry Bowser getting wet. Yeah. Wet Bowser. That's a different character. Will they hit him? That's weird. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I could have gone for that. Oh, do I have higher top speed than him? Oh, that's unfortunate again. I think this Squidling should be wiped out though, so I don't respect him as a racer. What? Why choopy choopy choppa choppa? Why is it always choopy choopy choppa choppa? What do these things mean? Oh. The reoccurring theme of Mario Kart 8, that's unfortunate, yeah. It's another cat meme song, but I forgot it. Cat meme, the boy kisser? Is that a cat? I guess it is. The white thing. The creature that I see in every other meme, and I have been seeing in every other meme for like the past 3 years. I don't know why that thing is popular. I don't understand it. I don't understand memes. It's popular because it's popular. That's basically what it comes down to. I think that's what a lot of memes come down to. It's... You know what the weird thing is? When I watch a show, it'll be like some show that I watch, I'm like, oh, this part's gonna get memed on. But then it never does. And then it'll be some other part that like I didn't care about or think was interesting or funny. that is the thing that gets memed on, right? That's some random shit that I didn't find interesting or care about is always the part that gets memed on. I think arrow to a knee is like the biggest one for that. Like, I mean, I played Skyrim when it first came out. I heard that guard say I took an arrow to the knee. That seemed like such a random, like, it was like whatever. Okay. I didn't care. It's like any other line, you know? And then everybody was like, ah ha ha, arrow to the knee, it is the funniest thing I hear in my whole life. I don't know. Or whatever. Is it funny? Was arrow to the knee funny? Or did people think it was, like, weird? Or, like, why was that memed on so much? Oh. Well, I did not mean to throw that. Oh. Oh god. Oh god, well I'm fucked. Well, I'm super fucked now.
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
I gotta turn this down, it's so loud. How do I turn my brain off? How do I turn this down? Down. Okay, that doesn't matter. Oh, that's my gain for my mic. Okay. Wait, it's outputting. I took a risk. I was like, I'm gonna try to mushroom across, but it just ended up fucking me harder. Mute, unmute. Where's the make less noise button? Alright, library? There's no, like... Okay, maybe if I go into volume mixer. Nope, it's not there. Yeah, let's see. What is this called? 4K, here it is. Oh, we can do... Oh, it's already set to game. Okay, if it's set to game, I can turn it down here. Oh, okay, cool, I can turn it down here. So fucking loud. Turn the volume down on the Switch itself. Oh, I forgot about that. It doesn't matter. I got it. I have everything routed through sound cables that I don't understand. This becomes a running... Okay, let's see. What are we talking about? Memes? There was a skit from VeggieTales. They said that humor in the future will be randomly generated. Yeah. This becomes a running joke so detached from the original meaning. Honestly, I run those jokes to the ground in order to separate them from context even more. Oh, I'm a cart time. Hello, Isaiah. Yeah, yeah, it's just... Oh, should remind you. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Where's the button? There it is. Oh, I'm covering up the room ID. Fuck me. What? Why can I never be in a spot that's good? I guess I'm back on the ceiling. Guess I'm right here for now. Okay. Up. I just don't understand what starts it, you know? What thing I need to like track down the origin of memes.
It's time for corner cough. It's time for corner cough.
There's something, right? Like, there's definitely... Like, if I can look at where memes come from, like, where they start, who started them, who was the first person to clip, took an arrow to the knee and put it online and it got, you know, 100,000 retweets or whatever. And that's how it started, because it's going to be something like that, right? Who was that? Was it... It might be... I think it was Nick Popular Streamer. Yeah. I think it might be that. I think it might be influencers. I guess that's why they call them influencers, right? Might be like content creators or whatever you want to call them. And they post some shit. It doesn't matter what it is. It's going to get a million retweets. So maybe that's why some of it's so like mundane and stupid. Because it's just like they're something they randomly thought was funny. That that was an accident. That doesn't really necessarily mean it was funny or interesting or unique. But, you know, streamer thought it did. Thought it was, I mean. Oh, I could have... I still can. Oh. Oh, I fucked up already. Oh, what? What? 2? Man. What? I didn't get it? This is pure ass. Okay, so you have to hit... Well, you kind of don't. Okay. If you hit the jump on that one, you get a... You get some... Oh, fuck. You get some extra boostage. I fucked up. Kill him, take his place. Funny how this line from memes are the DNA of the soul. Oh. My theory for a long time was just one random dude that thought this one random joke they stumbled upon was the funniest shit and created 500 accounts just to repost it. Yeah, some things, when I first discovered memes, you know, when I first discovered memes, I was like, this must be some kind of, like, psyop, right? Then I realized, no, people just have this, like, parasite in their brain that makes them repost pointless shit all over the internet. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Wait, Bowser should be fine with standing in fire. He should be immune to fire. Oh. 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 Barely survived that. I can't see shit. Fuck. Oh, again. I might as well use it. That's it. Oh, fuck. Oh, I got another one. Alright, sure. Why not? Might as well. Sometimes funny spam the same shit over and over just to annoy people. Then algorithm just sees the same post time after time, so it pushes it to other accounts. Oh, you think it's like algorithms? Yeah, it might be algorithms that just randomly push. I mean, that's a possibility. I hadn't thought of that. That it's just it's random because it seems random. It feels random because a lot of memes like aren't particularly funny. They're just, like pointless. They're not something that stands out really. It's like Arrow to the Knee doesn't stand out to me as like particularly funny or interesting. It just seems like it's just a random line. The guards say every NPC in that game repeats like 5 lines and they're all in the same vein, right? They're all the same, just whatever. Uh-oh. I was watching chat and wasn't paying attention to the thing. Hello, Dimitri. Oh. Oh, that almost got him. That's funny. What happened? Okay, so what do I... Oh, over here? Huh, okay. Oh. Oh my god. How did I miss every single one and he hit me with a backwards green shell? What the fuck? How come I... Oh, I think I hit one. I call BS on Warrior not having a gravitational pull with that character model. Yeah. You should pull in the fireballs toward him. What are you guys talking about? Very epic and cool mini meme that just happened to one of your comment sections. Well, I think that was Jasker. I mean, that was literally just Jasker vote saying very epic and cool, and then everybody saw Jasker posted it, so that they just reposted. I tend to go flying off in random directions a lot. I'm not sure what that's about. Oh, that's a frog. I wasn't sure what it was. Oh my god. Oh. Oh no. That was sneaky. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think you have to hit that flower like dead on, or you go flying into a weird direction. Oh, wait, I have this now? I don't know what these things do for me. I don't know which one I'm using. Hello, repressed badger. Can I turn motion blur off? Is that an option? I don't think Nintendo games have options. Hold on. Yeah, this game doesn't even have sound settings, right? I don't think Nintendo games have options like turn off motion blur. It's just not a thing that they do. They make the game the way they want you to play it. Nintendo are very weird. Nintendo doesn't want their audience to have any other options. Well, they don't. They want games to be played a specific way. It's kind of understandable. from like a games as art standpoint, I get it. Like, I prefer to play games with like no mods, and I don't even like difficulty sliders because I want the game to be played like the intended way it was made. Right? Like the intended way that the developers want you to play. So I don't like difficulty sliders. I don't like mods. So as like a games as art sort of perspective, I understand why they wouldn't have settings or like allow you to use mods or anything. But also it's like I have the choice to just not use mods, right? Like some people like to play games with mods, so they should, you know, just be able to do that. If there is a difficulty slider, I'm fine with a difficulty slider as long as it says, as long as one of the options says this is the way the game was designed to be played. Then I'm fine with it. I don't like when I have to guess. So, difficulty slider, if it says, okay, this is, you know, normal mode, this is how it was designed to be played. Then again, I can't really say that because normal mode on most games is pathetically easy. It's like... normal mode is pathetic. And then, like, hard mode is untested and broken. So it's like there's no good option. That's why I really like Dark Souls games. Because they're like, okay, this is... there's only one option. And if you want to make it, like, harder... the really hard mode, then you can like you can beat the game and restart, and now it's in like hard mode, and you can just keep doing that. Oh, there's a shortcut down there I always forget about. They design it for different people, so all difficulties are intended ways. I mean, I guess... I think we're at a point where... I think we're at a point where the intended way for games to be played, or the intended difficulty, is really, really easy. Like, because they want to be... they don't want to alienate anybody. You know how many people, like, cry every time a new Dark Souls games come out? Everybody cries. Game is too hard. It's like, well, you know. So it's not really for everyone. I don't know. Whereas most game companies, they want to make as much money as possible, so they make the game for everyone. Which means... well, they make the game for as many people as possible, I should say. Which means it's as easy as possible. Almost more easy, so we got older and more experience too, though. Yeah. Well, they usually have, that's why I say, they usually have a normal mode, which is way too easy. And then they have a hard mode, which is usually not, like, tested, right? Like, most of the time I just play games on, like, the, like, hard mode. Not the hardest difficulty, because that's definitely not tested. Usually the hardest difficulty is, like, a meme anyway. It's like, oh, you always die in one hit, or some stupid thing like that. Or if you die once, the game restarts, or some stupid shit like that. So I usually don't play on the hardest difficulty, but I'll play on the hard difficulty, and it'll be like, they just didn't test it very well, because there is always some encounters that are, like, broken, because, I don't know. Like, let's say their hard mode is they scale up the boss's HP and damage by 50% or something like that, right? And that's what hard mode means. All the enemies, their damage and HP is scaled up by 50%. That works fine for a lot of things, but then if there's like a gimmick boss that's like, oh, his the gimmick is that he has like a shit zillion HP. In normal mode, it's not that much of a problem because you can use this special move that like does some percentage based thing, right? But it's not tweaked right for hard mode. So then the boss has a shit zillion HP plus 50% more, and the ability that you're supposed to use to remove it like doesn't work right because the game's wasn't tested for hard mode. And then it's just like, okay, well, this boss is just broken and takes an hour to beat. And so that's where the problem lies most of the time, is just there's usually something. There's usually some dumb thing. Trying to think of a specific example, but sometimes it's like comes down to timed segments where it's like, oh yeah, everything has 50% more HP. But the time limit is still like 3 minutes to do this part. And it's like, okay, well, it's basically impossible because like the game wasn't designed to be able to kill this guy in 3 minutes when he has that much HP. You know what I mean? I don't know. Some shit's always broken on hard mode. And like I said, I appreciate the games as an art form. So I do want to play in the way that it's intended. And that's just why I don't play most like AAA games. Because the way that they're intended to be played, the way that they were designed is like... It's just like too easy. It's like for all audiences kind of thing. For game journalists, you know. I do want to make a game. I mean, I'm sure somebody has already done this because it's too much of an obvious joke to have not done it. But one day I want to make a game where it doesn't matter what game it is. The normal mode will be like normal, right? And then it'll be like easy mode, but it'll be like games journalist mode or something. And the game is completely different. And instead of it being about what the game is actually about, it's just like a completely different game where you walk down a hallway and people talk about, I don't know, being depressed or something, and then like, I don't know, something like that. And then you get to the end of the hallway and everybody claps. It's like, you did it. Half the characters randomly bring up that they're gay in cutscenes, yeah. Well, the whole game would be... Yeah, the whole game would be you just walking down a hallway, and all the enemies clap for you, and they don't attack you, they just clap and say... What is it called? Reaffirming? What does that mean? They tell you how brave and strong you are. Yeah, and they're all wearing, like, gay pride t-shirts. And there's a narrator that never stops talking too. Oh, I could have used that mushroom on that, huh? Oh, I still can. I always fuck up this turn right here. I guess I can hit the sand a little bit on the drift. Oh. I'm sure when I should use this. Yeesh. I guess I should have used it at the first opportunity. I was waiting for like a blue shell. But, probably not gonna happen now. Yeah. Okay, so that's the secret. The secret is that you can cut through the sand a little bit on that turn. On that, like, 90-degree turn. You can use a blue MT and hop onto the sand too. MT? What's MT? Reaffirming is just agreeing. Oh, okay. Yes, you certainly are a wolf in a human body. Mini turbo. Okay. Yeah, I think that would be a pretty good game. It could be done in a way. Should it be overtly condescending, or should it be done in a way where where it's not really clear what the point is? I do like I have a problem. I like confusing people. I like saying and doing things that confuse people and make them not understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. And it gets me in trouble a lot. Oh my god. Did he just eat that shell? Now, I wonder if it's better to go here. Oh, I missed it. Oh, you do get a little boost. I guess you don't lose any time going to the side. And you do get a little boost and an item, so it's probably objectively better to go down the side, right? I don't really know. 8 Oscars on Nobel Peace Prize. I think that if a game did that, regardless of what the actual game was, it would be successful because it would be like so memed on and talked about. Games journalists would be shitting all over it because it's condescending to them specifically. And it would just be really funny for everyone else. And regardless of how good the actual game was when you played it on normal mode, it would be a popular game. For a minute at least, you know. We talked about. What sides? The trees? Sides? The sides, when you go down the part... I don't know. It's coming up here shortly. Oh. I guess, yeah, here it is. This part. Does this... Do you lose any time doing this? Oh, did I miss the boost? Did I, like, jump over it? What happened? I don't know. You get an item and there's a boost, so it seems just objectively better, because it doesn't seem like you actually lose any time, right? Like, I guess it's slightly, like, off to the side, but it doesn't seem like that would... You would actually... You're losing, like, a fraction of a second, but you're gaining an item, and you're hitting a boost pad, so that seems like it way more than makes up for it. Make a game more difficult, only changed NPC dialogue. I mean, I've played games... I think that Metro game was, like... The hardest difficulty is you don't have a map that tells you where to go. And it's just like, I see. Yes, difficulty. Wandering around. Seems like a good, what you call it, like... That's what they should do. Hard mode for the next Metroid Prime game. You don't have a map for the whole game. God, that would be awful. Actually, you know, the thing is... I'm actually okay with games that don't have maps, because... When you don't have a map, you, like, learn pretty quickly to memorize everything. Then again, I think that the games have to be designed with no map in mind. Because there's definitely some games that I've played that are like... I don't know, what would you call them? Like, really confusing. There's games I've played like any Dark Souls games, for example, right? Where I always know where I am. I don't really ever get lost, and I even on my first playthrough, I don't think I really ever got lost, right? But then there are other games where, even with the map, I'm always lost. So I think, like, there's something to say about, like, level design. Or, like, unique locations. Landmarks that like, help you, like, orient where you are. I don't know. Oh. Oh, it's Friday, huh? Friday means goodbye day for the weekend. My no quest marks make questions your life. The 30-foot render distance. Man. RuneScape. A lot of early MMOs were horrible with that. There would be like no quest markers for where to go, and it's also a giant open world, and also the directions they give you would just be wrong or extremely vague. Be like, go to a mine to the east, and it's literally to the south. Like, are you something wrong? In Crisis, the Korean soldiers speak actual Korean on hard. Yeah. Understanding what the enemies are saying is really important. That's why Tarkov, that's one of the reasons I'm learning Russian, so I know what the enemies in Tarkov are saying, because they yell things. Like, they'll yell if they see you, but they'll also yell, like, if they don't know where you are. Or, you know, like, and knowing the difference is pretty important, I would say. Okay, this is the one where I always fuck up that one turn and go right into the lava. Uh-oh. Ooh. Alright. Okay, this turn. This is not... I always go off that because I think it's a ramp. But it's not a ramp, it's death. Why do I... I feel like I'm stuck in bullshit mode. This is a map, all right. Look at this. Why I? Oh my god. This is a really intense one. I feel like they should be ranked in order of difficulty, you know? Oh, great. Because there are certainly some maps that are... There are certainly some maps that are way harder than other maps. Like... I don't know, it's crazy that just... Like, this one is so, like, treacherous. Oh. Oh. I might as well. Hello, Corbin. More one did what the directions were actually real. One of the most intense remakes. Our map is tiny, so even the random wandering, you can kind of play the game. Oh. I just don't like old RPGs. Actually, I just kind of don't like RPGs in general. I never really liked JRPGs, and I didn't like games like Fallout or Elder Scrolls. So I guess I just kind of don't like RPGs in general. I like RPG elements. I like leveling up as a concept. I don't know. I like number go up. Uh-oh. Number go up is pretty neat. So I have the dilemma. Hey, Trevor. Hey, thanks for raiding, Trevor. I have the dilemma. Should I take ADHD meds on the weekend? Because the doctor said I should take a break every now and then. Because you build up a resistance to it. It doesn't work so great if you just keep taking it every day. And the thing is, it's okay if I'm kind of like unfocused on the weekend. Because I'm not doing anything important. Then again, I guess on weekdays I'm not doing anything too important either. But I kind of like the medication because it's very, it's kind of subtle. It's not overwhelming. Some medication is very weird. But the ADHD meds are kind of subtle. Like, I wouldn't even say... I kind of want to take it because I want to take it anytime I like do anything because it makes doing anything nicer because it makes it so I'm less anxious about other things while I'm doing something. Like it lets me, I mean, I guess that's literally what like focusing means, right? I'm like not thinking about other things very much, or at least they're not causing me anxiety when I do think about them. And I'm just kind of content doing whatever it is I'm doing, which is like a pretty nice feeling to have. And I kind of want that all the time. Do I feel more alert? I don't know. The side effects are subtle. I don't really know if it's had any side effects so far. I did have a killer stomachache this morning, but that could be unrelated. Yeah. One thing that's actually interesting, that's not so subtle, is the meds do kind of make you feel nauseous all the time. Okay, and that sounds bad, but it's not like intense nausea. It's like, I don't even know if nausea is the right word. It's like I think about food and I don't have an appetite. Right? Like I think about food and I'm like, and I feel like a little bit nauseous. Or feeling a little bit nauseous makes me not want to eat. Might actually lose weight. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Side dragon? Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping I lose weight. That would be nice. Yeah, because that's kind of what it is. Like, I've kind of been forcing myself to eat. It's also... Okay, so another thing is, like, along with feeling, like, slightly nauseous when I think about food, it also makes it so that... I don't really think about eating as much. Like, one of the things I do when I'm bored is eat. And that's like a problem, right? But if I'm, like, content while I'm doing whatever it is I'm doing, then I'm not really thinking about food. And I'm not thinking about eating. And I'm not, like, as bored. So it also keeps me from, like, snacking, I think. I just wonder what, like, long-term effect it has on their brain. Like, is this something... Am I gonna have, like, dementia? Because I take ADHD meds? You know? Because I don't think anyone knows what the long-term effects... Like, some of these medications have only been out for, like, 20 years. Or less, you know? We don't really know what the long-term effects are. Oh, I'm in second place. I haven't been using my items because I thought I was in first. That's funny. Okay. What? I got so lucky there. Wait, what? I got so lucky there with it was like mushroom, ghost, mushroom, ghost, all in a row. But it's still, and I didn't like make any mistakes, and someone still passed me. What the fuck? Pretty sure the LTE, or the long-term effects Adderall is well known. What Vyvanse? 30 milligrams? 30 milligrams of Vyvanse. It definitely wears off at night. It definitely wears off at night because, yeah, Trevor rated. Because I get very, like, bored and, like, kind of antsy at night, and that's when I know the medication's wearing off. Which kind of sucks. I wish it lasted... Maybe I'll take it a little later in the day. So that it doesn't start to wear off until it's, like, time for me to go to bed. Because the last couple hours of the day have been, like, kind of brutal. Oh, I got two. I got knocked into a second one. Nice. Oh, I fucked it up. I don't know how they passed me. I guess because I didn't have items. This is amazing. Hopefully something stupid like the doctor removing the pills doesn't happen. Yeah, they're annoying like that. Oh, we finally found something that works? Well, you're not allowed to take it anymore. Well, I got paid to promote this new thing that sucks. So you have to take that now instead. You have to adjust it to take it the right time so it doesn't fuck up with your sleep. Yeah. Well, that's the thing is I'll just... When I feel the medicine wearing off is when I'll go to sleep, you know? So I kind of want to time it. Then again, maybe I'm already at that point. Like, maybe it has to wear off completely. Maybe there's like a 3 or 4 hour period where it's wearing off and I'm not going to be able to sleep during that time, so I just have to, like, deal with not being asleep and also not having the medication. Though, you know what might be nicer? I can ask about it, is if they have, like... You know, take one in the morning and it lasts until, like, afternoon, and then take one in the afternoon and it lasts until night. So it's like... I get a more even release of it. It'd be like the same amount, you know? But just, like, you take 2 a day, spaced out, so it's more, like, evenly released. That might be good. Oh. Shouldn't have an issue with getting the pills, not you have them, but usually need appointments every 3 to 4 months monitoring because it's a controlled substance. Yeah. So, I'm wondering something, though. Is it normal to feel, like nauseous about eating food when you're not hungry? Like, is that just how you're supposed to normally feel? And my, like, brain is broken, so I don't feel that, but the medicine makes me feel that? Or are the meds making me feel something that's, like, not normal? That's what I have to wonder every time about something. Do I take them on an empty stomach? No. No, I have my little breakfast bar in the morning. I have to get a doctor's appointment every time I renew my ADHD meds. Yeah. Yeah, you have to every month here. It's the worst kind of oppression. Even if it would be normal, since the normal person would experience it their whole life, they couldn't tell the difference. Maybe. Well, I mean, I think people would know. Like, people say things to me sometimes, like thinking about that makes me feel sick, right? Like, they feel a little nauseous when they think about eating certain things sometimes. And I do too. But I'm just wondering if that's, like, more normal. Hello, one brain cell. Oh. What does ring do for you? Oh god. Oh, can I do anything about that with the boomerang? Oh. No, alright, whatever. I threw it backwards. Sorry, I'm focusing. Oh god, dang it. It could be the appetite suppressant effect, making you feel nauseous. That's usually more physical than psychological. Well, yeah, that's what it means by appetite suppressant, right? Like, your appetite is suppressed because you feel nauseous about eating food. That's what that means, right? Like, what mechanism would there be to keep you from eating? Other than that. Here, take pills that are like $10. What cost also the original price was $200. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. See ya, Rizia. Thanks for playing. Yeah, yeah, the pills were $200, but my insurance covered it. I had to get the doctor to talk to my insurance and convince them to pay for my medication, which seems weird. Seems like they should just do that. Anyone else joining? I saw Mystic just started playing Mario Kart. From my own experience, I've never felt nauseous thinking about eating, but don't have the desire to eat as much when the effect is active. The desire to eat as much. Yeah. So, see, the problem I have is that I'll eat it even if I don't desire to eat it. I'll eat food because it's in front of me, you know? And that's kind of the issue. And so I don't think normal, like, oh, it suppresses your appetite is going to work on me because I don't really have an appetite to begin with. I just eat the food because it's there. And so it's actually good that I feel a little bit nauseous and don't want to eat because... Well, maybe nausea is one of the side effects. Maybe I'm thinking about this too hard. Maybe nausea is just like normal. Oh. What map is this? Oh, this is a newish one, yeah. Oh, God. Oh my goodness. I cannot see shit. I wish the camera wouldn't look straight down at the ground when you like went on a half pipe. Oh. Hit someone. I saw coins fly out, but I didn't see anyone, like, stop. Not sure what that's about. Call lawyers, say we're gonna deny this man his insurance. Yeah. Well, it's not like I earned it. But then again... Okay, so... I'm under the... Okay. So you pay taxes, right? What do the taxes do for you? Like not much, right? Because federal taxes, I mean, because state taxes like keep the roads, you know, keep your police officers and fire stations, all those essential things. Fair enough, right? But you pay a lot in federal taxes, but it like what do the federal taxes do for you? Yeah, and on top of that, the roads and police are terrible. But okay, terrible roads and police are better than no roads and police, right? But what do federal taxes do for you? I mean, I guess you can say it keeps the military. It keeps us from like being taken over by a foreign country. But like that kind of happens anyway, just not through, like, direct force. Have I seen Abbott's letter to Biden? No, I don't know anything about that. But I just wonder, like, you know, what... So... I pay taxes, and I expect to get something from that. And I feel like the thing that I should get from that should be like health insurance or something. Be like at least healthcare. It's like a very basic thing. Federal taxes probably give our military lots of money to throw away. Well, the thing is, I'd have to think about it for a minute, but we don't really... I don't know. I don't know all the moving pieces.
I wouldn't mind the taxes here being so high if the state of the country wasn't so abysmal. Kill me.
Yeah. It's just kind of a problem, like... I don't feel like I get anything. I feel like I get things from the state. Actually, even the health insurance I do have is state health insurance. They don't make very much money, so they give you, like, crappy insurance. It usually doesn't cover much of anything, but it's better than nothing. So, you know, thankful for that. It doesn't, yeah, it doesn't, like, cover, like, things you would expect, like going to the hospital. But it does cover, like, walk-in clinic. And it covers medication for, like, basic things. And, usually, anyway. I guess apparently you have to talk them into letting you have even that, but... But yeah, so everything I have comes from the state. And the thing is, the state tax is like really minimal. I don't pay very much. I pay like 4 times federal tax each year than I do state tax. So everything I get is from the state, but I hardly pay them anything, and then I pay a bunch of money federal, and you don't get anything. It's very weird. Fentanyl and crack pipes for the homeless. Yeah. Oh, hey, I'm in first for some reason. A lot of federal tax are used on government contracts, so some businesses like to work with the government, right? Well, I guess some of it does go to Social Security, which will help me someday, maybe. So there's that. I don't know what percent that is. The federal government gives money to the state? No. If anything, the state gives money to the federal government. I don't really know, but I doubt that because no, the state has to borrow money from the federal government all the time. That's why some states are in debt. So yeah, I mean, I guess there's that, but that's only like the shitty states, like California. I don't know how it works. Bankroll governments of poor ones. Social programs. Yeah, that's kind of how it works here too, but some states have a bunch of it's very weird. I don't know everything about it, but it seems like what it seems like is that I don't know if I want to get into politics actually. But yeah. I don't really want to get into... That's, like, way too political. So never mind. I'll just say that some states do very, like, shitty things that just hurt everybody. Oh, I'm on the... I didn't realize I was where I was. What do you know what's going on in Texas? I don't really know what's going on in Texas. Oh god. I think it might be too political for me to care about. See, the thing is, if I start talking about it, that means I have to like look into it, which means I have to like care about it. So I'd rather just not. Saw short yours, I joined the stream. Hello, Unseen. Oh yeah, what short was that? I'm glad the shorts are getting people to like pop in. 3 hot topics: politics, religion, and Pal World. Jeez. Oh yeah, for people who are on YouTube, I am also streaming on Twitch. You should come to Twitch because it's generally a lot better. You could have redeems and stuff. I'll fix... some redeems are working, I think. I'll try to fix the ones... I might have to redo all the redeems because... Bikubot is stupid, but... the TTS should still work at least. Right now. And, yeah, if you're on... also, if you are on Twitch, you can make clips. And then I can use those clips to make shorts. YouTube bias towards red. Well, unfortunately, I won't be streaming on YouTube much longer. Because when I stream to YouTube and Twitch, I can only stream at 720. But if I stream just on Twitch, I can stream at 1080.
Koth needs shorts and pants and maybe even a frilly pink skirt. LBLBLBLLB. President Joe Biden here. Nothing is happening at the border. Which is why, in November, you must absolutely vote for me in the election of 1994, 50 years ago when my father was in Vietnam. He said, Joe, nothing is happening at the border. I am proud of my son. Don't mess with Middle America unless you want to reap the benefits.
Great. Thanks, Silver. You can clip on YouTube? How does that work? Does it make a short for your channel? Can't see shit, and I'm not familiar with this.
This is a test of the sloppy TTS system 777 octotrigentillion 777 septentrigentillion 777 sextrigentillion 777 quintrigentillion 777 quadrigentillion 777 quadrigentillion 777 duotrigentillion 777 trigentillion 777 trigentillion 777 novengentillion 777 octovigentillion.
Oh, we all got stuck there. Thwomp, the great equalizer. Oh my god.
I'm not sure you're right about that, Joe. You know what? Come to think of it, I don't really believe that Corn Pop was a bad dude after all.
Corn Pop. Corn Pop. That's some silly shit. Oh.
Corn Pop is the victim of slander.
This is long. Oh, that was the end. Rated Corn Pop on Twitch once. I think they're automatically saved in a clip collection. I can share them freely whenever. Oh, okay. Well, making clips is very helpful to me. Hello, Ryus. Because other people might see them and come to the stream, and I can also make them into shorts, which, you know, people will see.
Oh yeah, your elections are happening this year. It will be fun to see who wins. Geriatric guy who can't speak English words. Or, in a dramatic twist, old guy orange flavor edition, who can't speak in English sentences.
Yeah, I'm really excited about the debates. I wonder if they will have Biden actually participate in debates, or if they're gonna think of some excuse to like cancel the debates or you know, something, because they've, as far as I understand, they've tried to keep Biden from really doing much public speaking because it's kind of obvious that like something's not right, you know? I'm really excited. There's going to be some interesting, funny things with the US presidential elections, I'm sure. I don't know. Trump doesn't speak much better. I mean, like, he does, like, objectively, he does, but... wait, what do you mean?
They might do the same thing they did for Hillary. Booster shots before the debate and during the break. Powerful neurostimulants.
In a manner of speaking, as a politician, Trump doesn't do much better. But as far as like making coherent sentences, Trump does a lot better. Also, Trump just says funny things. And just... I don't know. It's just funny. I don't know. I don't care who wins. It has no effect on my life. But I'm excited to see, like, the debates and all the nonsense. Because it's just funny. This one is, like, really hard. How do you make that turn? I just find the whole, like, political state funny, I guess. I don't know. Like... You can jump the gap and skip the turn. Alright, we'll try. Yeah, I don't seem to be able to do that too well. I think it's funny that the people running for president are always like 80. And it's just like so decrepit. I don't know, it's very bizarre. It's like, can we get someone to be president who will like be alive long enough to like experience the consequences of their actions? I think that's probably pretty important.
The problem is, with Joe, he's already taking things that might make neurostimulants very dangerous. I've heard using them with dementia meds can have unpredictable and possibly hilarious results.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens at the debates if we even get that far. I haven't like watched the news since like 2016, so I don't know what's happening with anything. Boomer Brawl 2004. Yeah. Well, I think that a lot of people in my generation have just kind of checked out of the whole like political sphere, you know, because it's like, I don't know, it's like depressing to pay attention to, and like the more you pay attention to politics, the more angry you're going to be in your day-to-day life, right? It is like objectively better for your mental health to stick your head in the sand and not care about politics at all. And the thing is, like, it's probably not going to... There isn't much that happens that, like, affects you anyway. Right? Or there isn't much that you can do that would then have an effect on you. Because every law that gets made is just something to, like, have corporations make more money in some very convoluted way that doesn't affect you. And it kind of doesn't matter who the president is, because it seems like nothing ever changes, and the last president will just spend their entire time in office undoing whatever the previous president did anyway. It just doesn't seem to matter. Like, it doesn't matter to pay attention to it. Oh, I shouldn't have used that ghost. Oh well. News only time I've seen on YouTube. Yeah, news on YouTube. Sometimes I see YouTubers like go on a rant about, and if you don't support the Yemens, or like some shit, and I'm like, yeah, Yemen, I don't even know where that is. Is that what we're upset about now? Is that what we're having hot takes about? Some country I've never heard of? Okay, I don't care. Never found the motivation to bother here in Pizza Land either. Are you in Pizza Land? Are you in Italy? Oh, pizza sauce. Is that why you like the color red? Because it's the color of pizza sauce? Very spooky. Man, Pizza Land sounds nice. Well, forget about Ukraine. Is that still going on? The Ukraine thing? I haven't heard anyone mention it in like a year or so. Everyone stopped caring, I guess. That's what I mean, too. It's like... I guess... I feel like people try to take this moral high ground by, like... I care about politics and what's going on in the world. I'm such a good person because I support the whatever. And it's like... Yeah, and then you forget about whatever issue in 2 weeks. After it stops becoming trendy to talk about it, you don't actually care, so... Why bother ever caring? Also, I don't think caring about something is the same as, like, supporting that thing. It's like fake. It's like fake support. Saying that while I'm eating pizza, I think it was for Zard. Zard. The Korean War's been going on since 1950. Is there like a... Are they at war? Are the Koreans actively at war with each other? I mean, like, prolonged ceasefire. Okay, so they're not like having battles. That's what I mean. Like on paper they're at war, but they're not like actually like shooting at each other, right? Biden managed to
Ukraine flag in Twitter bio. Look at me, I am helping. Ha ha. Also was just pondering how Biden going on an unhinged and incoherent rant during a debate is very possible this time. He gets angry more easily these days and his off-camera mental state is supposedly awful. Best case scenario, he tries to attack Trump on stage. Wouldn't that be something?
Oh boy. Yeah, that'd be pretty rad.
As president, I promise a griffin for every cup. The griffins, with the sloppy hind paws,
Oh.
so soft, beautiful, gorgeous, love them. Beautiful people, terrific, fantastic. I have grabbed so many griffins by the pussy in my day, and it was beautiful, amazing, astounding. That's what I said terrific, beautiful, sloppy hind paws. And Sleepy Joe, he's never felt the touch of a griffin. It's true. Despicable. Make America sloppy again. Turn off the lights, turn off the lights. Challenge Trump to a duel with muskets like Hamilton.
Challenge Trump to... Yeah, we should have duels. We shouldn't have debates. We should just have duels. That would be better. Lincoln had a sword duel too. Right. Actually, duels would kind of ensure that they're not like too old, you know. So if they're like 80 and they can't move, well, they're not going to be winning any duels. Yeah, I think all positions of power should be won through duels. No voting anymore. Roman Empire time. Yeah, we would have like MMA people as president. We have Joe Rogan as president. I'm predicting that now. I'm predicting Joe Rogan becomes involved in politics and becomes president in 20 years. Oh. Hey. Boy. Half of military spending goes into harvesting DMT. Everyone has to take DMT. Well, instead of a COVID vaccine, you have a mandatory DMT injection once a year. Oh, wait. Oh. Well, that was close.
Great Ice King, tell us about your horny dragon empire you would build. We would live in your world, Plaza. And would Taco Bell or pizza be mandatory?
Oh. Would Taco Bell or pizza be mandatory? Double shock dodge, yeah. Too bad it's not gonna actually help. Oh, I could have hit that and crossed that gap and saved a little bit of time. Oh, shit. Fucking... Hey, thanks, Ace. Oh. Part of the presidential debate was making spastic animal noises. Joe Rogan would never lose. Yeah. Spastic animal noises. Yeah, I think the debate should be more like a competition show, right? Where there'll be different categories. Making the most spastic animal noises would be like one category. You know, who can squeal the loudest kind of thing. There could be one where they have to like guess if it's like a random object or if it's cake. You know, and they would score points for each of these things. I think that would be way more interesting. Instead of just talking about nothing. They always just talk about nothing in the debates. They always just like, they're asked a question and they give a politician answer where they don't answer the question. Just for like 2 hours. It's like, what the fuck is the point? Who can spend the money printer the fastest? Yeah. They have to play like a round of Mario Party.
With duels, which a lot of people might not know, is that random happenstance or luck or whatever have a reasonably strong influence over the outcome. Less skilled swordsmen can sometimes beat superior opponents because in the moment one of the two just happens to do a certain action.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, that's like everything, though. I mean, that's why I like video games more than real life. Because, so, it's why I could never get into sports. It was because it was like, I remember I was watching football or something, and it was snowing. And sometimes the guys would, like, slip on the snow. And I was just like, this is the worst sport. Like, this is the worst thing ever. Right? Like, these, like, there's just it's like playing Smash Brothers Brawl, right? There's just like a 5% chance that anytime you try to do anything, you just slip. And it's like, wow, like, there's no, like, skill going on here if you can just randomly slip all the time and, like, fumble the ball or whatever. And that was what it was. It was just like, it was so stupid. But that's like how even if the grass wasn't slippery, that's how it is. Like, I remember I was watching baseball once, and they have like one pitcher who's like, you know, who throws the ball good. They have the man who throw ball good, and they want him to throw the ball real good, so everybody strikes out on the enemy team. But like sometimes he'll just randomly like injure his wrist because he threw the ball a little bit wrong, right? And then they have to get like a backup pitcher to whoa, that was weird. That was a weird lag. They get their backup pitcher to play, and then, you know, he's not as good. So it's just like, yeah, like, sports are dumb.
Well, yes, even more with old-timey guns. President Andrew Jackson beat his own assassin with his walking stick because the assassin's gun misfired and his backup gun also misfired.
His backup gun also misfired. That sounds too stupid to not be real. Lost the championship to pitching RNG. Yeah. That's why I prefer video games, because it's like, well, different games have different aspects that are random to them. But, like, this one's pretty chaotic. This one has a lot of random stuff that can happen with items and just, I don't know, different things. But, like, I don't know, something like, I guess that's why I got into League of Legends. Because if you think about it, League of Legends is basically just a sports game, right? It's like 5-on-5. It's the same map every time. It's very similar, like a game plan every time. You know, it's basically a sports game. You're just doing the same thing over and over. And, there's not, like, a bunch of random shit that can happen that your character doesn't just twist their ankle randomly. I don't know. Hey, thanks, Ace. Oh, God. I got 2 bananas. Nice. Banana market is oversaturated right now. I'm, like, not getting hit a lot. I have a feeling my luck's about to run out, so I'm not going to get to another item in time. Alright. Whatever. Oh, I still have this? That's weird. Hello. Hello, Levine. I can't read the chat right now because my... Oh, did not mean to do that. Hey, I did it. Nice trigger night, because I could really use a popsicle right about now. Oh, a grape flavored one? I have a grape flavored popsicle for you. Watch you while I cook because you're amazing. Well, thank you, Poker. The Mario Kart game where falling and explosions let you keep the item but not shocks. Yeah. Well, it was weird because I used the bomb right when I got hit by the blue shell and fell off, but then I had the bomb again when it respawned me. All right, you have to start drifting. I remember now. You have to start drifting like a million years before you think you do. Ah, crap. Well, that fucks me. Oh, I shouldn't have used that. Hey, I got it. The secret is turn right. The secret is to start drifting halfway in the middle of the straightaway so that you can cut the corner tightly, and then when you get on the other side, you wait until you have a pink boost. You drift a little bit more than you need to so that you have a pink boost, and then you go forward, right? And then you start, and you'll have like a little bit of time before you hit that middle part of the straightaway again where you start drifting. The secret is turning right, yeah. Oh, are we doing... Is it more time? Should we do more race? Should we play this more, or should I play something else? Actually, we'll do one more while you guys discuss that. What are the options for something else? It's not just Power World. Well, there's Power World, or I guess I could play Tarkov. Ugh, kind of don't want to. Tarkov, honestly, Tarkov's kind of boring to play. I'm sure it's boring to watch because it's a lot of like sitting around. It's fun to play, but probably boring to watch. RuneScape. I just haven't been in a RuneScape mood. RuneScape isn't like a game that I play like casually because you have to pay monthly for it. So if I'm gonna play RuneScape, I'm gonna have to pay $15 for a month. You know what I mean? Come smite with you? Oh boy, I don't know if I can do a MOBA. Smite. I'd have to re-download it and stuff. Oh god, I don't know if I can do a MOBA. That makes me nauseous. That makes me nauseous thinking about it. Whoop. Drifted the wrong way. Fuck. Oh, couldn't squish. Whoa. Oh. I fucked it. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hey, first place again. It's a brand new season. MMR is all kinds of screwed up anyway. Oh god. Are you gonna become a pro Power World gamer once they add PvP? I'll probably stop playing once they add PvP. Smite. Oh god. Smite. Smite. I would have to find my password for it. The problem with MMOs, the problem with MOBAs is that it's very boring. The first like 15 minutes of every match is so boring. It's just farming. Oh. Oops. It's not League of Legends level for me. I'll think about it over the weekend if I want to play Smite. This is a game that I thought that I was like done with forever. Well. You're like permanently small or something? Escape from MOBA. I do hate up like 10. Playing the problem. Permanently small. The problem, maybe it's less of a problem in Smite. The problem with League is that I was trying to put together like League teams for my Discord, right? I thought if we can have like at least 15 people, right? We can have 3 teams and then we can do like little tournaments and things, like that would be fun. I didn't anticipate that no one would want to play the game right. Right? Like, it was like, oh, we're gonna have 3 top and no jungler. It's just like, okay. Like, okay, well the team with the jungler is gonna win every single game. I don't know. And I was trying to explain, like, there are different positions, right? Like if you were playing baseball, right? Even if you were new at baseball, you'd be like, okay, someone has to be the pitcher. And everybody would be like, I don't want to be the pitcher. It's like, okay, but someone has to be the pitcher. You can't just not have a pitcher. You know what I mean? But that's what it felt like. It was just like, come on, guys. And then they just decided that instead of playing League of Legends, it would just be like, okay, I guess we're just going to play, like, throw the ball back and forth instead. What? Oh, okay. I was going to say, I was not in first place when that shell hit me. Okay. Just trying to, like, explain the positions. Like, explain that the game is designed around these positions. You can't play the game without these positions. People are like, nah. We'll just send 4 mid, and 1 person will stay AFK in the base. Cool. Good game. There is something, I mean, there is something to be said about games that have more, like, what would you call it? You know, one thing about Dota 2 that I like is that the positions are a little more...
League became unfun once they removed all talk. I never bothered to learn the game seriously, rather, I would taunt enemies throughout the round and enrage them to cloud their judgment and diminish their effectiveness. The best games were the ones where people threatened to kill me in real life. It really warms one's heart.
Yeah. The red. Here's the thing, though. You can be support Anivia if you want. The point is you understand that there is a support position and you are doing that. Like, the means by which you play your position is, like, up to you. And if you want to be memey about it, that would be perfectly fine. But when your team is just like, we'll just not have a support. I mean, we'll just not have a jungler. Then it's like, okay, well, you're not even playing the game then. Like, you can't win. Like, you're not... this... I don't know. But it was, like, hard... It was very hard trying to, like, convince people that, I guess. See what you mean? That really happens my... Oh, well, I wouldn't be worried about... Playing with random people, I wouldn't be worried about it. It was when I was trying to play with people in my Discord that we were having this issue of people not wanting to, like, play the game right. Oh. I get a double jungler team. If you want to try, like, innovative things, that makes sense, but you have to, like, understand the wheel before you, like, try to make something better than the wheel. You know what I mean?
Tomorrow under cover of daylight. Daylight, sir? It's the last thing they'll be expecting, a daylight charge over the minefield. You might feel it.
A daylight charge over the minefield? Man, I don't know. So I'll go this way. And you know the funny part is, people are intimidated by jungle for some reason, but I really hate playing jungle for, like, the other... I hate playing jungle because it's monotonous. It's like, okay, I have my route. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go in this PvP game. I'm just gonna do PvE in a very, like, systematic way for the next 5 minutes. I love playing off-meta champs, but I always play the role. Yeah. We don't have a person on one team that can effective jungle. They just agree to have 2 top lane. It's that simple then when you don't have tryhards. But it's not... but it's not, though, because... if we agreed no one would jungle... it wouldn't work, because then people would be like, there's no jungle. I can just go into the jungle and jungle on both sides freely, right? Like, what's to stop you? We would have to make a rule, like, it's illegal to fight things in the jungle. You're not allowed to go in the jungle and fight things. Because you know what you do as like any laner, right? Is, if you know where the enemy jungler is, or in this case, you know there is no enemy jungler, Well, okay, if you know where the enemy jungler is, or if he's dead, and you've pushed your lane in, just go steal his jungle. Like, that's what you do. But if there's no punishment for that, then, like, the game breaks. Like, if there's no junglers, then it's like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna freely jungle whenever I want then. I'll get double the XP. I'll be in lane sometimes, and I'll jungle sometimes. I'll just be way better at it. The issue is that you have to play by the honor system. People aren't going to abide by that if they're playing to win. Right. I would rather have someone who... I would rather have a jungler who sticks to the jungle and just farms jungle. And is very aggressive about their jungle. And doesn't get involved in the lanes much than no jungler, you know. Because at least they're getting big from jungling, and they're not denying XP and gold. Well, I guess mainly XP to yeah, they're not denying XP and gold to one of the laners. Right? Like, if you don't have a jungler, it's like twice as bad as you think it is. Because it means two people are now getting half XP and gold. I think the problem we had was the best people that played that could jungle well didn't want to. Well, people just didn't want to jungle in general for some reason. And people didn't want to play support either. Or they didn't understand support. Like, if you played it... if we forgot about junglers for a second and just said... And both teams agreed, no jungler. We'll just have top lane and a support and bottom lane as a support. But the other problem was people didn't understand support either. Like, the role isn't to fight over gold and last hits. It's like the opposite of that, you know? So it's like, it just didn't work. And of course, if you're trying to play support on a non-support character, the game's items that it recommends you aren't going to be support items. So and if you don't have much experience with the game, you're not even going to know that there are support items. So that was another issue. There's just a lot of stuff I didn't think about, I guess, when I was thinking, oh yeah, we can make these teams and teach people how to play. It comes with learning the game. Have our people have at least 2 weeks less of experience. You play Phil pretty much always. Yeah. I play Phil Levine. Jungle, it's just... Okay. It's 4:30. Is it time? What's it time for? Do I want to be frustrated with Smite? Oh, God, I really don't. Let's see. Supports in Smite are pretty different from League. Yeah, I don't know. I don't install now. Yeah, by the time it's installed and everything, it's going to be done. Let's see what I have. I could do a Paglin run. Paglin is oddly satisfying. Time to be angry for no reason. Right. I'm gonna... Well, first I'm gonna go into sleep mode with this. Wait, how do I... Oh, there it is. Couldn't find the little button. Sleep mode. Thanks for playing Mario Kart. Alright, I'm gonna... Alright. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Hello. Brother says seeing me on the thing all the time makes him well, it's in sleep mode. What else am I supposed to do with it? Like, can you even turn the switch off? I don't think you can. It just is always in sleep mode, basically. The only way to turn it off is like let it run out of batteries, I'm pretty sure. You always press the off button. That just puts it into sleep mode. Ow. Yeah, I don't think that you can turn the switch off. Okay, here we go, Paglin. This is what we're doing now. This is my life, bouncing balls. Power button isn't actually a power button, it's an innovation. Yeah. Should I play unfun hard mode? Or, wait, it's a single shot bounce storm, release 6 slime pigs. Oh, this is a new class. Interesting. A single shot bounce an orb on at least 6 slime pigs in a row to unlock this class. Oh, maybe we can try to unlock this class. Slime. Okay, so I need to play slime. Which class has a better chance of getting slime? Probably, the rogue, right? Oh yeah, I can just press go. Your aim is longer and displays an additional bounce. You have +1 orb discards. Pocket sand. When an enemy hits you with a melee attack, apply blind 10 to that enemy. Yeah, I like blind. I'm gonna have other things that add blind, so. Which of these cute little goblins is my favorite? I don't like goblins. But see ya, red firecrack. Yeah, we'll get slime orbs. I have the strategy down. Kobolds are almost, yeah. Right, like if I ever made a game that was about like being a dragon conquering things, you would have to pick like what kind of minions you want, and it would probably be like goblins, kobolds, or gnolls, right? And that's like your basic unit. I don't know what else there would be. What's a good horde of things? Or a gremlin guy. Skeletons? Yeah, maybe like zombies. Ying creatures? No, not units. They have to be like short. They have to fit the theme of like being short and there's like a horde of them. And being stupid and useless. Indeed. Literal minions. Twinkies. Crucible. Rubber. Alright. Should I go for random events? Random events are usually pretty good, right? Yeah, and they lead me to this side of the map anyway, so. Yes. I see. Okay. Wyverns that you promised to turn into a dragon someday. Secondum. Is this your card? On discard, gain Belusion equal to 2 times discarded orb's crit damage. Wow. If you lose X health, you gain Belusion. I'm gonna... Well, I'll try to go for either of these. I don't really like to discard things. Losing health, gaining... Wait. Belusion is... Yeah. Evasion. Wait. Illusion? Add... What the fuck does... What does that mean? Belusion. I'm gonna Beluge. Oh, I'm gonna Beluge. It's dodge chance. Yeah, but what is it? It's... What is it a... You stumble upon a mysterious health. You feel yourself pulled towards it. As you near it, you realize you're holding a potential offering. Potential offering the dagger, offer the pebble. Both these I don't really like. Okay, so the pebble's now level 2. Alright, that's fine. I wasn't sure which one I would get rid of and which one I would upgrade. But I'd rather just have pebbles, to be honest. I really don't like the dagger. It's not great. I need sticky... What was it? Slime? There's a bunch of different slime effects, if I remember correctly. Do I like slimes? No, they're just little... I mean, I could eat them. They look like they'd be tasty. They'd either be tasty or they'd be really disappointing. Have you ever had, like, you've gone to a restaurant, you've ordered the dessert, and it's like some kind of pudding or something, and it looks like really good, right? It's like, ooh, jiggly. It's like jiggly, like, it looks jiggly and like it's flavored sweet. And then you bite into it, and it's just like tasteless. It's just like nothing. That's the worst. Alright, what's this? Fetch the board. Strong. We upgrade any number of times. I'm just gonna wait till I get to a shop before I spend money. What if they tasted like egg yolk? If what tasted like egg yolk? Oh, this guy might kill me. Oh, I desperately needed that refresh. Okay, well. Oh. That's not good. Okay, no, I do have... He has blind and I'll have... Belusion. What's this? Exploit while receive extra damage on crit. Okay. Nice. Did you increase the price of Sloppy Voppy? Yeah. I should have done it the other side. Well, because I wanted the spamming to be slightly less. I'm sure you understand, right? It's like supply and demand, you know?
7 sextillion 777 quintillion 777 quadrillion 777 trillion 777 billion 777 million 777 thousand 777.
What's this?
Trillion 777 trillion 777 billion 777 million 777 thousand 777.
Well, I've just been this one, just getting this. It's okay. With between blind and that, he's like screwed. This is actually a good setup. People aren't even unique with their spams. I know. Isn't that sad? Just spamming sevens like it's 2023. It's good ASMR. Well, here's what I'm thinking. I might get rid of Sloppy Voppy and the other one, and just put in a bot that you basically ask it a question and then it answers the question. It's like a TTS like AI basically, because then people can't spam the N-word, right? Because I can just set it to be like, okay, don't say the N-word. Like, and they can still prompt it to say funny things. What LLM is the bot? I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I still have to look into it. All I know is I saw some YouTube videos of people talking about it. Seems to work okay. Seems to be pretty accessible.
3, 4,
God.
6, 7, 3, 2, 1, 4, 7, 6.
Heal?
Charlie, 3, 2, 7, 8, 9, 7, 7, 7, 6, 4, 3, Tango.
Hopefully
7,
it's not the same
3,
one again.
2, Victor, 7,
Might lead
3,
to death.
1, 1, 7, 8, 8, 8, 7, 3, 2, 4, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's a problem.
6, 4, 3, 7, 6. Lock.
Lock. Oh, we can't move on that one. I see. State his password. Alright. Is that blind? Nice. Okay. Okay, this is going well so far. Oh, I love that he's not allowed to move one. Alright. Had to waste that one. Alright. We can... Ooh, if I get this, I get a crit and a... I'll go this side.
Or you know, inverted
God.
mark.
No inverted question marks.
Question mark. Inverted question mark. Inverted question mark.
Ball lightning.
Inverted question mark. Inverted
Could just mute people and make cringe TTS spam. Well, no, but I can TTS skip. Like, this one is really annoying. But I can't remember how it works. There it is, it's skip TTS. Alright. Peg would start with twice as many bombs. Yeah. More bombs, more kill. I guess we'll stay up on the right side. I want to stroke Levine so hard she has a stroke. Guess we're... Oh, that was terrible.
I
God.
love restaurants.
No, not Reshiram.
am married to Reshiram, I love Reshiram just in together forever, together forever, together forever. Sing with me,
Love each other, love each other, love each other.
Love each other. Love each other indeed. Crit attack is fired backwards from the behind the enemy. Okay. Should I heal? I mean, probably, but I'm not going to. Imagine being just an RPG. Someone needs to do a study on why it is that, like, super autistic people always talk about being married to fictional characters. Gonna wear him across his neck like a living scarf, and every now and then I'll put chili in his nostril. But that's not very nice. Why do you torment me? What did I ever do? Other than treat you like some kind of toy. Bat. That's why a lot of people in general get creepy over fictional characters. One of them can't have it in real life, so I guess it's in my fantasies kind of thing. Yeah, but just like draw porn of it then. Like, what is the deal with telling everybody that you're married to it? Like that, what, like what part of the brain does that? I meant the fantasy aspect, not the wonkos who walk around anime cutouts and goes, "It's my wife." Oh. Well, I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot. I wasn't even talking about those. I was talking about like Chris Chan and Justin RPG. I wasn't even talking about weebs. That's just like normal weeb behavior. Never heard of those things? Oh. There are other... Yeah. We'll have to have a crash course in Christianography at some point. Crash course in only 30 hours, yeah. Oh.
I've often wondered the same thing. It's difficult to even try to comprehend it. I don't know anyone who is anywhere near Justin tier, so I can't capture any specimens to study.
Well, Christian does it too. And I'm a few others that I know of. I just, the whole, like, it's like the idea of marriage is like this. Maybe that's their, I feel like it's their confident part, a large part of them do it for attention. Yeah, maybe. I feel like it's their innocent way of saying that they want to fuck a certain character, right? They want to marry it. Or a lot of them seem to be like raised in Christian houses where having like sex is wrong. So like the only way to show love is to marry something, I guess. So that might have something to do with it. Whenever you have vain attack using Delusion Vert 2. Okay, that seems good. Cookie. Love cookies. Overt story. Nodes have a 7 chance to be a treasure node. How much treasure do I have? Oh, I have a lot. Okay. I don't care about that one. Cleave orb. This for weak regular damage, massive damage on crit. Add spinus every 3 crits. Bramble applies Bramble 2 on hit. Deals 6 damage per Bramble all passing enemies. Ugh. None of these are like good. I might die on the boss if I don't have something. How many? I only have one more encounter before the boss. Can target any enemy. I was trying to go for like a goo theme, but you have 2 of those massive damage on crits. Your attack is a crit, convert every 8 to it. Oh, yeah. I could do something with that. Yeah, I could go critical. Okay. Do this crit stack. You can get an item that make them do. I have a lot of bombs too, so that's good. Well, that lit like 10 bombs, didn't. Nothing else. I'm mostly just trying to unlock that one character, but I haven't seen a single, like, slime orb. No bombs explode other bombs. You don't like that one? Bombs are free 50 damage AoE, yeah. Acceptable. Every 2 hit, apply exploit. This seems good too for this whole build. Every 2 hit, apply 1 exploitable. Can target any enemy. Sure. Had a heal. I don't have any money. Oops. Okay, well, time to get Vord. Every 3 hits a bomb. Bombs can be recycled for even more bombs. 2 times bombs. Bomb detonates 1 hit. Vord, my Christian scream. My Christian scream, yeah. Dan, the true Christian. Oh, yes, I forgot. Okay. Sometimes this guy's really good because of that specific ability. If they get stuck, they sometimes get stuck, and then you're golden. Oh my god, 3 times in a row. I'm getting so lucky. Let's see. Should I try to... not quite. Would you recommend this game for someone who only has 30 minutes of gaming time a day? I mean, you can quit. A full run takes like an hour, but you can quit in the middle of a run and come back to it later if you want. This game is very casual, though. So, that's one of the reasons I like it. It's just like not a stressful game. Did I even do anything with that? What's this? Blind? Oh, he has blind as well? No. My casual game is probably Bloons. Oh, yeah, I remember. Oh, I used to... It's funny. Okay, so this said applies... it didn't apply anything. Well, shit. This isn't working so well. Just doing like no damage as usual. It's very hard to do damage to this guy. Yeah, now it's time for Vor. Try to get this bomb. Well, that didn't work. I can dodge being digested. I'm gonna have to tell some people that. God. Alright. More small. I mean, alright. I guess I'll just start upgrading. 2 hit. Let's see. I think this one's kind of like the linchpin or whatever. Every attack converts 8. First hit converts 8. Wait. Oh, the first one hit as well. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Every shot has +1 multi-ball, but attacks get -2, -2. Let's see. I mean, since we're going for crit, that would still be like pretty substantial damage, right? Most of them have pretty high damage. Ooh, but with this, if we get this, we pretty much just win the run. Yeah, I think we'll get this. That we're drawn to crits that way. Really need to find some slime. I don't know why it's being so elusive. It doesn't put... It's not putting the thing on him that I thought it was. It's attracted to its own... Oh, that's like kind of a problem. It's attracted to its own exclamation points. Oh, I need to hit 2 crits for it? Alright. Upgrade it. Okay, well. What does this one do? Exploit one. Enemies start having a zillion health. If you don't have a strategy to deal with them, it's a problem. Like, you haven't built a deck, a pile of balls. What would you call it? Well, this is endless. Though I really do like that, whatever it's called, the multiplying thing. Spinesses. Grants finesse after attacking. I say... Yeah, I think this would be good, too. That's crit, right? Yeah. Upgrade an orb. What's the one? This one? Probably want it. Okay, yeah. Upgrade. Okay. And where are we going? I guess we're on this way so we can get the 2 elites. Well, one of them anyway. Free sample. Can you upgrade an orb, remove an orb? Should we remove a pebble? Yeah, I think we should remove a pebble. This is the level 2 one. Yeah, remove a pebble. It's a better feature because I can upgrade whenever. Ooh. Hey, look at that. Well, I can't not take it. What is this rainbow slime? I've never seen this one before. Is it? Huh. Well, it's dead now. Prayed slime. Rainbow Dash's final form. She got turned into goo. Oh my god. Oh, it's this guy. He gets a shield. Oh, fuck. Alright, I gotta fuck this guy up really faster. Bad things happen. Fine. Okay. Okay. Actually, since I have a crit... Actually, I think I'm okay because I'll be doing more and more damage each round because of this thing. Thanks for eating up 2 crit slots. That's nice of you. Wow, it just kind of floated around where it needed to hit. This is sucking. I just need to hit the refresh. Okay. This needs to crit. Over here. Oh. Well, shit. Oh, this is really bad. Does have exploitable though, so I do quite a bit of damage to him. Alright, I think I got him. Almost. Balls. That's what this game is about. This guy is rough. Alright. Finally. Okay, slime. Lies infection. Spin. Sorb is affected by Spiness 2 times. Well, that's kind of relying too much on a single other one. It's like too situational, I would say. If it were a Magic the Gathering deck, I would say this card is too situational. Every attack is crit. Let's see. I like this one. This is good for like elites and bosses and stuff. Yeah. Increase max HP. When they move, they leave a stationary copy at their previous position. I don't know what that... I've never figured out what this means. Because the only time they move is when they're used. I mean, that's just more crits. I guess I'll get it. I don't really understand what it does, though. When would they move, other than just when you use them? Trio of mysterious spirits pop out and surprise you on your journey. I think this little guy could use our help. Remove, upgrade pebble, duplicate susceptible. What's susceptible? Is that the... What's the susceptible? Oh, yeah, we can duplicate that. Nice. We have 2 of those. Okay. Make everything super vulnerable to crit. Alright. You round a corner and are faced with an eerie life-size paglin statue made entirely out of gold. It's holding a radiant golden orb. Its outstretched hand, and although you're aware of the potential risk, you can't help but be tempted by the statue's alluring gleam. Take the golden orb, minus 99. Smash the statue, plus 36 gold. Make an offering, minus 15 gold, and upgrade an orb. Taking the orb, what does the orb do? Something about you gain a bunch of extra gold? I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I think it's one that like makes more gold. Oh, it's this one. Every 3 hit becomes a gold orb. And 1 is added. Yes. Okay, that's good. That's fine. Bombs. Did very little damage, but oh, whatever. Yeesh. Getting very unlucky. Okay. Okay, slime. No slime still? Losing my mind. Why it's not showing me any slime? What's this do? Every 2 hit becomes a gold orb and 1 is added? Yes, please. We have another shop. Yeah, okay, we can do it like that. Oh, I could have gone the other way and gotten a little bit extra gold. Oh well. Not that concerned about it. Heal for 1 with every hit while successfully navigating after battle. Take no damage from missed navigation. Okay. That's pretty neat. It's the wall. Actually, hello, Gabe. The wall is good. I can put a bunch of exploitable on it. Oh, upgrade an orb. Okay, upgrade. I mean, might as well upgrade this, right? Me lots of money. What is this game? This game is called Paglin. It's a roguelike Pagel sort of game. I don't have any money. I went to the store, I didn't have any money. I'm stupid. Oh well. This is Half-Life 2. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Whoa. That was a big explosion. Okay, I need to put some damage on him. I would like to put... I'll just go through normally. He's getting hit by a shit zillion bombs, so that's good. I might not get bricked. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, my exploitable thing is like all the way at the bottom, so that sucks. That didn't hit the... Alright. Money. So every... Oh, it splits into more? Wait. Wait, what's happening? It splits into more orbs? That's not what it says it does. Is it broken? It says like every 3rd hit gives you a gold, not it splits into a million orbs. The fuck? Oh, I should have... whatever. Okay, I really need to crit with this. Or it doesn't even work. Of course. Fuck me. Oh, it does have exploitable, still. Oh, that's from my normal attack. Okay, that's fine. Can I dodge the one-hit KO? I'm not sure. I might be able to. I'm just gonna... Do 40% more damage to him with crits at the moment. Ooh, I don't know. Well, he's about half HP and he's about halfway to me, so... Hopefully this will hit that crit. Oh, thank God. Hit the second one. Nice, okay. That's 8 stacks. Okay, cool. Oh, even more stacks. Excellent. Oh, this also does, you know what's funny is that I always forget this thing actually does damage too. This does a better job of getting rid of the fucking exclamation points than it does generating them. Because it bounces on its own. It's attracted to its own exclamation points. I'm like fucked here. Alright, let's throw that away. I like have to get these crits. Okay, hold on, let's... This will work. Yeah, I don't know. I might do it. Oh, God. Okay. He's getting awfully close to me. I'm not a fan of that. Okay, this does big crit damage. Let's hope it hits the crit. Oh, come on, you fucker. No! Oh, God damn it. This would have been big. Oh, no. Hey, Gears. Okay, maybe? Can I kill him with this? Oh, God, I don't know. Probably not. Oh, God. Alright, this is my last. I only have to hit him for 131. I should go for this. I should go for this. Okay. Yeah, and then hopefully it'll hit enough and then hit a crit. There we go. Oh, thank God. This is doable. This is doable, he says. This is doable. Alright. Oh, that was so fucking close. Okay. Weak regular damage, massive damage on crit. I just feel like this is actually rather weak. Considering I have other orbs that are just better, like... Right? Like, Cleaver's just better, right? Oh, it has 6. It has 1 less. Whoops. Yeah, I feel like the other one is just better. Upgrade orb. Time to upgrade. Grants 2 spinass. Yes, please. Battle starts with twice as many, but all purchases are twice. Board will contain 10 additional. But each refresh only refreshes 5. Okay, I don't know about that. Every orb will fire a copy of itself in the opposite of the aim direction, but you can only aim in 4 directions. I mean, that seems fine. Considering I have the magnet thing. That's fine. Oh, it's the dragon boss. The dragon. We have to fight the dragon. Okay. Clavorb. Only one of them has to hit. Oh, well. I guess neither of them will. Only one of them has to hit the crit, and neither of them will. Oh, there it goes. Oh, he's... Alright. Only firing in 4 directions isn't that much of a problem. Ow. You kicked me in the nuts. Still no goo. Alright. Upgrade. Guess we'll just keep upgrading that one. Oh. It is kind of a problem for navigation, though, isn't it? Oh, well. I guess we don't get to really choose where we go anymore. These things have a really hard time. What are these enemies? These are new, aren't they? Oh, they heal? I haven't seen them. Yeah. Yeah, I think these are new. They still die to the might of 1,000 bombs, though. Weak regular damage that cannot be modified. Massive damage on crit. Oh, I mean, 9... It's just not really worth it to not have a secondary effect, you know? Like, this already has, like... Some of these already have, like, 7 or 8 plus an effect. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, I heal. Okay. I'm gonna shoot straight down. I don't take damage from misnavigation, and I heal, so... I'm just gonna not really worry about it. Yeah, this was the right call, because the magnets kind of... The magnet ability kind of makes them just go wherever they want anyway. So aiming in 4 directions doesn't even matter. Did I hit a bomb? Hopefully. Okay, good. Hopefully this can manage to find a crit. Okay, good. The game really just doesn't want me to get that, unlock that other character. You can aim that orb. Aim what orb? Money. Well, shit. He just keeps kicking me in the nuts over and over. Yeah, blind. Pretty good. Oh. Okay. Multi-ball. Man. What do I like? I like it up. I like it piercing. That's nice. Oh, I can aim this. Do I want to go left or right? Multi-ball stacks with double ball? What? I don't know. I kind of want to get to that shop, but it's just random chance if I do because I can't aim. I could use another one of these crit ball things just to get more crits on the board. Oh god. It's just having a hard time rotating around itself. Well, something's gonna die. Oh. No goo. Is this the wrong character for goo? Which character gets goo? Maybe only the other class gets goo. The starting one. Normal? Oh, I didn't know. Well. Alright. Well, that put me at full health, so that's good. If only I can go left here.
Rotate.
I don't want fireballs. Oh, nice. Rotate. Hello. Okay. Yeah, let's remove this. Hey, Atheon, thanks for following. Let's remove that. What can we do? Ooh, trigger a crit every 6. When drawn, convert 1 to... I mean, that would be good, yeah. More bomb damage. Yeah, that would be good. What's my favorite sandwich? I like Italian subs. I like putting ranch or Italian dressing on them. Yeah, I guess it's might as well get that. I kind of like this. Trigger crit every 6 hit. When drawn, convert 1. Seems pretty good. This seems good. So I'll probably only reload once most battles anyway. One including his thighs on a griffin. I mean, that is a sort of sandwich. I like paw sandwich. Why is you know, not everything has to be sexual. I like eating too. I saw Jordan Peterson say something about, he was like, if you just sit alone all day taking part in your hedonistic ways, there's no way that you can't not be insane. And it just made me laugh maniacally for a while. He basically like perfectly described me. It was like, if you're a 20 to 40-year-old male with unmarried, sitting alone, just playing video games all day, and all you do is take part in hedonistic ways, that you're insane. There's no way you can't be insane. And it's just very funny to me. Upgrade. Weak regular damage. Use Jordan Peterson. He's a famous psychologist. Weak regular damage. Acid damage. I guess I'll upgrade this, since I haven't. Alright. Left or right? If I go left, I can get another shot, but I don't have any money. Money. Oh, well, I'll still have enough for... Yeah, I'll go left. Well, I mean, the game's gonna decide where I go anyway, so... This Jordan isn't insane, too. I don't think a lot of what he says...
Just go outside and do things. Just save up some dollars and buy a house.
I don't think that a lot of what he says applies to autistic people. But, you know, I don't think his intended audience is autistic people. Oh, more explosions. Oh, I do want to, well, I want to remove the, I want to remove this. It's just kind of taking up space and being annoying. Yeah, it's worth it to go to a shop just to remove one thing. Ooh, this has 2 treasure chests. Okay. I haven't gotten my Midas touch thing in a while. The other thing he likes to say is that if you can do, if there's one thing, what the fuck, how does he word it? Like, if your life is terrible, just spend some time meditating. Think of one thing that you're doing wrong, and fix it. And I always think when he says stuff like that, I always just think it's very hard for me to just think of one thing that I'm doing wrong. The problem isn't that I don't know what I'm doing wrong. The problem is that I like don't care. I mean, it really comes down to like what, like, wrong by whose standards, you know what I mean? Wrong Maune. What is his surname? Jordan Peterson? I've said it several times now. Jordan B. Peterson. Claims to be a Christian now. Yeah. I don't really trust the judgment of anyone who is like religious. Like I'm sorry, I just if you've like looked at things and decided, oh yeah, must be magic. I don't trust your judgment about anything, really. Meditation's not really a Christian thing. I mean, I don't know. Some people have difficulty taking ownership of whatever is bothering them. They prefer to envision themselves as victims rather than someone who is capable of making mistakes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think his advice really applies to... Do I even have anything I can spend money on after this? I guess I can upgrade the last few orbs. I don't think his yeah, I don't think his advice, like, is really meant to apply to autistic people, because that's the thing, like, there are plenty of things I'm doing wrong, but I'm doing them, quote, wrong for a reason, and it's fine. Like, I don't know, it's fine. It's okay. I don't like want to be perfect. I don't want to be like, because Jordan Peterson is always talking about like, yeah, you have to establish yourself in the dominance hierarchy, or you're gonna be a subby little bottom forever unless you establish yourself in the dominance hierarchy. And I'm like, I like don't care about the dominance hierarchy. Like I'm just like not even part of society basically, so I don't give a fuck. I don't know. Like convince me that I should be part of something with people that I hate. Also, he's very like anti like he thinks it's really bad if you don't like humanity. So I already like disagree with him fundamentally. For first time you take whenever the board enemy is defeated, refresh the board. Oh, okay. First time I take lethal damage just might save me once. Probably won't come into play since this boss is gonna have a million stacks of whatever on it. You create your own society that's way gayer with pause. Already done benzos? Like, what are benzos? Okay, I don't need this money. And discard the next sword fired is guaranteed crit. Does this do damage? It does, okay. Maoni. It's too bad I couldn't have done this with a more powerful word.
Lots of grifters fake being religious, of course. It works quite well for former atheists too, since religious Christians tend to like former atheists who join their special club. All you really have to do is learn to act a bit and convince people you actually believe the same fictional stuff they do. That grift is there for you too, Drago, should you ever need it.
Thank you. Benzodiazepine. Okay, so it's like drugs. Is that like a painkiller or something? This dragon's sniffing at me. I wish to refresh. There we go. Now taste the full might of my cleaver. Yeah, I don't know. Why does the dragon have Duke Nukem arms? I don't know. He's Duke the Dragon. Of course there was no crit. It figures. The one thing that has to crit for its ability to work. No crit again. The one thing that it's essential for me to do is crit with this thing. Well, there's a crit below it. I don't know, it's kind of working the opposite direction. Fuck me. There it goes. God damn. Alright. What a nightmare. This one also should create 27 dodge chance. I mean, I'm doing lots of damage. My attacks need to actually hit the crit thing for all of my stacks of exploitable to work. Well, he was deleted. Crucible for... What's this? Huh. Okay, that's that game. Grift is there for me too, should I ever need it. Learn to activate. Well, you know, the interesting thing is that it's all acting. It's all convincing people that you believe the same thing they do. That's all religion is. Was I an official Christian? Yeah, I had my name signed in the official Christian book. The official Christian book that the head Christian keeps. The Book of Life. Yeah. Was I ever well, you know, I was raised Christian. Yeah, I was raised Christian. Isn't religion largely a force of good? Lol. I was raised Christian, so I just kind of like, I mean, when you're like young and you're just like told, you know, something, you just like believe it, because why not? Why would everyone in your life lie to you about something? I'm not saying they necessarily lied on purpose or maliciously, it's just what they believe. Anyway, so I didn't really question it, but when I did start questioning it, you know, when I became a teenager, I was like, man, this shit really doesn't make sense. And no one could really answer my questions because I remember having like lengthy debates with other Christians about like parts of the Bible that were like didn't really make sense, and it always came down to, well, you just gotta believe or some shit like that. And it's just like, wait a second. I started to think, have I ever thought about converting to Islam? I mean, it would be hard to put, it's like hard to think on the spot about every little thing, because this is like over the course of like my whole life, basically, from the time I was born until the time I was like about 25. 25 is when I like really said, and that's why I remember it, because I really said, okay, I just don't believe in God anymore. But I don't know if I ever really believed, like as an adult anyway. I don't know if I did, because I always had like, there are like major problems with it. It's kind of always that feeling in the back of your mind, like this kind of doesn't make sense. And you know, people, the thing that Christians do is they have like a little thing for everything. No matter what question you ask or what you bring up, they're gonna have like a little, I guess you call them like canned answers, right? A little canned answer. It's gonna be like one of 5 things, you know. It's gonna be like, oh well, we can't understand God's plan, or I don't know. And there's so many common ones. The fact that there's so many like canned answers because there's so many common questions, like kind of points out to me the like main problems with everything. But there's a lot of things that just don't really, what kind of Protestant was I? I always went to non-denominational churches. So whatever that is. There's no contradiction in the Bible, it's just fake believers saying it, and even if they were, they aren't contradictions. Well, yeah, that's the thing, because you can look at, I mean, plenty of people have compiled lists of like hundreds of contradictions in the Bible. And then other people go through and will say things like, this isn't a contradiction because in the original text this says this, and it's worded this way, and it actually means this, and it's like some convoluted answer that doesn't really make sense, and it is usually just wrong. Like, it just isn't real. There's some good channels you can watch on YouTube. Fuck, I don't remember their names off the top of my head, but if you like searched it, you could probably find it. Where there's people who look into they're not Christians, but they look into mistranslations in the Bible and how much it changes things, and like looking at original text is important. What really, it was college. What really made me like not be a Christian is I was in college and I was doing like you have to take like literature classes, and I was doing like it was called something, what was it, like religious studies, right, as like a literature class or something like that, or maybe it was like a humanities type thing, I don't remember. Anyway, I had to do like some religious, I didn't have to, but I chose to do religious studies, and it was studying other religions from like a we're studying other religions, because we didn't really talk about Christianity much. We talked about like Islam and other things, and it was studying other religions that made me like just kind of realize it's all made up. Because you can just, I don't know, you can just look at, I can't think off the top of my head, but you can look at religions that are older than the Bible, and then older than Christianity by a long time, but like older than Judaism, and they have like parts that are like have evolved and been merged into other things, and then like became parts of Judaism or Christianity. So it's just like, okay, when you see the full timeline of how things happened, you're like, okay, that it's just all been made up and like evolved over the years. Did I die already? No, I beat the run. Some of the Jewish stuff comes from Egyptian rituals. I mean, that would make sense if the Jews did spend time in Egypt. I don't know how much. It's been a while. I mean, that was almost 10 years ago at this point. So it's been a while. I can't really think of specific examples, but yeah, that's what it was studying that stuff. Well, one thing is that 40 gorillion years. Yeah. All right. Well, it is time to end the stream. It's fun. It's been fun, I should say. It's the weekend now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it. Anyway. Okay. Casper's desperately trying to get me to watch his clip. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Gears. Do I FW Adin? I don't know what FW means, and I don't know who Adin Ross is. A Jew in him? What? Money. Oh, well, I'll still have enough money. Money. Oh, well, I'll still have enough for, yeah, I'll go money. We can't really do this. This gets me in trouble. Casper. We have to delete this one. How do I delete it? Can't call it Can't call it a Jew in him. You don't ban him, Gears. He's just kind of doesn't get it. I don't know how to modify it or delete it. Settings. Okay, I'll deal with it later. All right. Okay, I will see you guys later. Goodbye.